Hi everyone, my name is Mone Saito. I am from Hosei University Department of Media and Communication Studies in Japan. I'm delighted to be here talking about our research on partisan exploitation of political fact-checking in Japan. Through our findings, we indicate some factors why fact-checking doesn't work efficiently and some insight toward more effective fact-checking. This study focuses on fact-checking during the election held in 2018 in Okinawa. The election was seen as a de facto two-way race between conservative candidate and liberal candidate. Therefore, there was a structure of statecraft between the ruling and opposition party during this election. Okinawa has been the target of myths and disinformation. Okinawa is the southernmost province in Japan, which is located within 1,500 kilometers of Taiwan, China, and South Korea. Okinawa hosts around 70% of the US military facilities in Japan, so there are many political controversial issues surrounding Okinawa, which is the reason why we see a lot of disinformation related to the region. In our study, we examined whether and how fact-checking messages have been exploited by partisans during the Okinawa local election. We conducted the qualitative analysis using two distinct datasets, A and B. We looked at Twitter's users' reaction to fact-checking articles and tweets. Then we collected their profile information and posts to identify the partisanship of the account. Then we classified them into four categories. We found that the supporters of the liberal candidate used the fact checks to cheerlead the candidate or debauch the opponents. This is a phenomenon seen in other countries too. We also examined partisanship of accounts that shared fake content and those that shared fact checks. At the first glance, the division among these accounts seemed to be based on the candidate or the party they support. However, as shown in the dotted areas, we found that the majority of accounts shared fake content as a group characterized as a promoting xenophobic agenda, especially against China and South Korea, rather than political conservatives. Here is an example of the dubious tweets that against the liberal candidate and China. Many xenophobic tweets like that are clearly not based on fact, but those tweets were not fact-checked. So it is often assumed that polarization of the Twitter users in Japan is between political conservatives and liberals. But this is not accurate or even a misframing of the structure. Not enough attention was paid to this structure and xenophobic agenda pushed by the disseminators' false content, and this may be one of the factors why xenophobic tweets that need to be fact-checked were largely being overlooked by fact-checkers. Additionally, fact checks in the case of Okinawa election were biased toward liberal ideology. This allowed left-leaning partisans to exploit them in order to attack the opponents or cheerlead the liberal candidate. Here are a few takeaways from our research on how to make fact-checking more effective. First, media organizations need to expand the scope of fact-checking. We also suggest the media organization pay more attention to grasping the main themes pushed by the disseminators' false content and look into claims that are ostensibly too far-fetched. Here is our contact information. Thank you for listening.